Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Maria Esther Lizarraga, principal of Eastlake High School, a California distinguished school. It is with great pleasure that I introduce to you our Eastlake High School international greeters.
السلام عليكم اسمي زيد النتال واهلا وسهلا فيكم في Eastlake High School.
Buenas tardes y bienvenidos.
Buonasera e benvenuti.
私たちの卒業式においでくださりありがとうございます。欢迎大家来到 Eastlake 高中的毕业典礼。
Inquan Danamat Achu.
Xin kính chào toàn thể quý vị. Cảm ơn quý vị đã đến dự lễ ra trường của chúng tôi.
Magandang gabi. Maligayang pagtatapos po sa ating lahat. Salamat at mabuhay.
졸업식에 오신 걸 환영합니다.
Welcome graduates, parents, friends, and guests to Eastlake High School's 2017 commencement ceremony as we celebrate 25 years in the Eastlake community. And thank you to our international greeters who represent the many diverse backgrounds at our school and who come together as one, as titans, to make this tradition at our Eastlake High School graduation. Would everyone please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the national anthem? The Pledge of Allegiance will be led by ASB President Emily Bonilla, followed by the national anthem sung by the award-winning Eastlake High School Show Choir under the direction of Ms. Rebecca Land. After the national anthem, I am going to ask that you please remain standing to honor our servicemen and women who risk their lives every day to protect our nation.
Good evening. Would you all place your right hands over your heart? Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the boats bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please join me in a moment of silence. Please be seated. Please give a warm welcome to the following special guests who have joined us here today. From the Sweetwater Union High School District, Board Member Frank Tarantino. From the Sweetwater Union High School District, Superintendent Dr. Karen Gianni. From the Sweetwater Union High School District, Assistant Superintendent of Leadership, Dr. Diana Carberry. From the Sweetwater Union High School District, Cabinet Member and Assistant Superintendent of Human Resources, Dr. Tom Glover. From the Sweetwater Union High School District, Cabinet Member and General Counsel, Jennifer Carbuccia. From the Sweetwater Union High School District, Cabinet Member and Director of Research and Evaluation, Dr. Dan Winters. From the City of Chula Vista, Deputy Mayor, Mr. John McCann. From Montgomery High School, Ms. Patricia Carlin. From our very own Eastlake High School, Teacher of the Year, Leslie Sackett. From our PTSA, Parent Teacher Student Association, PTSA President, Mrs. Darlene Harris, and her husband, Mr. Harris. From Eastlake High School, Parent Volunteer, Ms. Crystal Reveal. From our very own Eastlake High School staff, and who is retiring from the teaching profession this year, we would like to recognize Ms. Irma Alba, 33 years of service. She is one of 3 staff members left from Eastlake High School who opened Eastlake High School 25 years ago. Congratulations to Ms. Alba, and we wish her the best in her retirement. We also have some Eastlake High School staff members whose child or family member is graduating today from high school. Mr. Keith Davis and his wife, Mrs. Sarah Davis. Miss Brittany Salary and her family. Mr. John Hinkle and his wife, Jennifer Hinkle. Mr. David Koopman and his wife, Mrs. Francine Koopman. Mrs. Redmond and her husband, Mr. Redmond. To our Eastlake staff, I am going to ask that you please stand and be recognized. Teachers, please stand. Counselors, please stand. Thank you for your dedication and love for the teaching profession. You have helped our students reach their fullest potential of graduating from high school and continuing on with their future dreams. You have done so by teaching them, caring about them, and supporting them throughout high school. As a result, you have brought Eastlake High School to new heights. We appreciate and acknowledge your efforts on behalf of our students. Please let's give them a round of applause. We would also like to congratulate our Eastlake parents who are out there in the stands. Thank you for your continued support to Eastlake High School and for working together with us to help your students reach this milestone of meeting the requirements to graduate from high school and move on to a higher institution of learning or their career of their choice. I also want to recognize not only the parents, but all of the family members who are here today, friends, and the Eastlake community who have loved you and have stood behind you throughout the years. Congratulations to all. Let's give them a big round of applause. For over 17 years, the Sweetwater Union High School District has joined in partnership with San Diego State University to develop the Compact for Success. The overarching goal of the Compact is to increase the number of our students in the Sweetwater District who qualify to enter a 4-year university. Wearing the Compact for Success silver cords are 261 Eastlake High School students who have met the Compact for Success requirements. Compact students, please stand and be recognized. You may be seated. We would now like to present our 162 students who have earned the Principal's Honor Roll, Seal of Recognition. Introducing these students today is Counselor Ms. Cristina Robles. Ms. Robles.
Good evening. The Principal's Honor Roll is an organization which recognizes students who maintain very high academic marks throughout their high school career. Students have attained a 3.75 overall weighted grade point average. They've also completed a minimum of 100 hours of community service and have taken at least 2 advanced placement classes. All of these outstanding young men and women have had a special gold seal placed on their diplomas. I am proud to present to you 162 members of the class of 2017 who have earned this honor. Principal's Honor Roll members, please stand. Please be seated.
It is time to introduce 5 outstanding students who are graduating with the highest GPAs in their class. Each will be addressing the audience. First, our salutatorians, Ellie Jean Halperin and Robert Redmond, who both have achieved a GPA of 4.56. Ellie Jean will be attending NYU in the fall, and Robert will be attending MIT. Please welcome Salutatorian Ellie Jean Halperin.
On behalf of the class of 2017, I'd like to welcome all alumni, friends, family, faculty, and distinguished guests to the graduation ceremony of the 25th class of Eastlake High School. This is the first of many student speeches, so I'll leave the inspiring for Emma, the jokes for Philip, the motivating for Anissa, and who even knows what for Robert. Instead, I'd like to leave you all with a few of my thoughts on success. I am not successful yet. Sure, I was able to play the high school game well enough to get a good GPA, and that isn't reflective of my ability to perform well. I stretched myself too thin, as I know many of my classmates had to struggle with. Number 2, I might be able to find the volume of a rotating parabolic graph or tell you what happened in the War of 1812, but when it comes time for me to actually put my brains to the test, I can't even remember where I live. No, seriously, ask the TSA of the Houston airport. I forgot my ID and had to spend an hour trying to prove I was a US citizen because I couldn't even tell you what kind of car my mom drives or what streets I live by. Just a few weeks ago, I asked my friend if there was a 4th trimester, or if my econ teacher if Philadelphia is a state, or if Trump is a qualified president. I say dumb things all the time. Now, number 3, in a study over 700 American millionaires, can you guess what the average GPA was? A whopping 2.9. not a monstrous 4.5 like us standing here. Now don't let that statistic disregard what we have to say, but let you take it with a grain of salt. More important than rank is a passion and motivation. Us standing here shows the motivation we had for academic success. We started from the bottom, but now we are all here. As I look at my fellow classmates, I see nothing but potential. Let your success be a personal journey, and I hope that each and every one of you are able to look back and truly be proud of your accomplishments. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2017.
Thank you, Ellie. Now please welcome Salutatorian Robert Redmond.
Hi. Thank you all for coming on this momentous occasion. I'm here to give you some advice that you've probably heard and congratulate you, which you have definitely heard over the past week. A lot. Basically, I'm up here to say, follow your dreams, seize the day, make your own path. It's a bit cliche, sure, but that doesn't mean it's not true. Admittedly, there is one little flaw in that sentiment. What if you don't know what it is you want to do? Fair enough, that is a bit of an issue, but no one was born knowing what they want to do. And each of us will find something in our own time. I can't give more specific advice than that. Each person goes through their own journey to answer these questions. They explore, imagine, inspirational phrase. Look, reality isn't always easy, and I doubt it ever could be. But that doesn't mean we surrender. Things are hard because they are worth doing. We will each find something in our lives to value, something that matters. And only you get to decide what that might be. And once we know what that is, we build a future on it. Even if we're not quite sure of where we're going now, as long as we try, as long as we look into ourselves for guidance, as long as we continue to push forwards and strive, we cannot fail. I know every person here is going places. So, class of 2017, congratulations, and enjoy whatever you choose is the right path for you. Thank you.
Thank you, Robert. Please give a big hand to our salutatorians. Now please help me welcome our valedictorians, Emma Brooke Antoine, Anissa Vera, and Philip Winters, who all three have achieved a GPA of 4.60. Emma Brooke will be attending Cornell University in the fall. Anissa will be attending Stanford University in the fall. And Philip will be attending UCLA in the fall. Please help me welcome valedictorian Emma Brooke Antoine.
You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. Dr. Seuss. Do you remember back in kindergarten, smiling, skipping in our Velcro shoes to the library, awaiting a read aloud of The Cat in the Hat? Do you remember in PE, sprinting across an enormous rainbow parachute? For some of us, that sprint was more of a slow jog. It certainly was for me. I started from the bottom of my elementary class. I didn't even read at grade level until about 3rd grade. But my teachers at Arroyo, they wanted me to sprint. So they never gave up on me, and I did not give up on myself. Our teachers, parents, siblings, and advocates of our education continue to steer us down a path until we reached a point where we could take the reins ourselves. Fast forward a few years to high school, and it was pedal to the metal. While we knew if we did not arrive in the north parking lot until 6:40 a.m., Saturday school was most definitely in our future, we chose to leave our footprints with cleats on the soccer field, barefoot on the Ruth Chapman Theater stage, or in closed-toed shoes in the robotics room like myself, and more. You see, our shoes are like fingerprints, unique to our own sparks and callings. We steered our paths at Eastlake High School, and now we will steer a new one. As I stand here before you, I see the future. I see change makers. We will not only be problem solvers, but problem finders. With those brains in our heads, we will pioneer solutions to pressing global issues, entertain our society through music, dance, art, and sports, and design to innovate to make this world a healthier and happier place. So as we choose to move forward, stop asking why, and start asking, why not? Why not do the impossible? In Walt Disney's words, it's kind of fun to do the impossible. So, where do we go from here? Dr. Seuss, again, said it best. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the one who will decide where to go. It is time for you to walk in the shoes of your new alma mater and steer yourself down a new path that you and you alone will create in order to do the impossible. Thank you.
Thank you, Emma. Please help me welcome Valedictorian Anissa Vera.
Good evening, parents, family, staff, guests, and class of 2017. I don't want to bore you with another inspirational speech because I know you're getting them from your parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, optometrists, nail ladies. So instead, I wanted to take a little trip down memory lane. 4 years ago, we were booed at our very first luau, and sophomore year, Jara lit up the crowd and became a music icon. Junior year, we became political activists on the senior lawn as we protest the junior-senior assembly. And this year, we all sang along with Adriana to the alma mater at our very last assembly. I know a lot of you are thrilled to not have to see some students or teachers ever again, but it's kind of sad. Personally, I was excited to never have to see my brother at school again, but I think I'll miss being called Nico around campus by his friends. But overall, you probably won't see that super nice girl that sits in front of you in Gov that lets you borrow paper every day, or that cute guy that you kind of stalk in your English class, or that teacher that lets you slip into class a little late every morning because it looks like you haven't slept in days, and she gets it. The truth is that every person has impacted us in one way or another. I'm sure you realize this later if you don't already. So the message I want to leave behind is one of empathy. Prioritize what truly matters, the impact we have on others. Our future is pretty much in the air, as individuals and as a country. We don't know what it holds. We don't know what can happen. We don't know anything. We haven't actually graduated high school yet. But what we do know is how to show compassion. We have the ability to make someone's day by giving them a free donut. We have the ability to thank someone who has never thanked and make their day. We have the ability to help someone open a door because they think it's pull, but it's actually push. Don't get me wrong, money, power, and good grades are nice, but they aren't worth it if we aren't using them for the right reasons. Be a good person. We really need as many of them as we can get right now. So my advice is to fight for what you want, but don't forget to fight for others. Thank you, and congratulations again, class of 2017.
Thank you, Anissa. Please welcome Valedictorian Philip Winters.
Good evening, and thank you to the people who have come here today to celebrate the accomplishments of the class of 2017, and thank you to the people who have supported me throughout my journey up until this point. My friends, my teachers, my parents, and I guess my sister too. I'm honored to have the opportunity to speak to this year's graduating class, but I'm also terrified. I'm socially awkward, shy, and mortified by public speaking, but here I am. I think it's safe to say that we've all learned a lot from our high school experience, both inside and outside the classroom. But what has taught me better than a textbook ever could was my experiences. 20 years from now, when high school is but a distant memory, what will be dictating our decisions? Will it be our knowledge of the quadratic formula, or the fact that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell? Or instead, will it be the lessons we've learned from our successes, our failures, and everything in between? I once had to rewrite an entire essay after realizing I misread the prompt. I learned that attention to detail is critical. I once nearly broke my neck after flipping on a trampoline. I learned that I should avoid physical activity at all costs. I once had a frozen Eggo waffle thrown at me when I was walking home from school. I learned that not all experiences teach valuable lessons. And now, as I stand here speaking in front of thousands of people, I'm learning that there's no fear that can't be conquered. In the future, I hope to become a doctor, and I know that I'll make mistakes, but what is important is how I rebound and learn from those mistakes. So, class of 2017, I urge you to embrace uncertainty, overcome your fears before they overcome you. Take your experiences and use them to lead you to success in the future. And don't be afraid to make some mistakes along the way, because that's the only way you're ever going to learn. Thank you, and congratulations.
Thank you and congratulations to all our academic achievements. Let's give them a big round of applause to our valedictorian, salutatorian. Good job, everybody. Good job, good job. An honors diploma is being awarded to 140 members of the Eastlake High School class of 2017. These students have challenged themselves by taking rigorous courses throughout high school. They earned 17 or more accelerated honors or advanced placement semester credits with a grade of an A or a B by the end of first semester of their senior year. In addition, their overall unweighted grade point average in both citizenship and scholarship is 3.0 or above. They are identified as honor diploma recipients in the graduation program. Honor diploma recipients, please stand now. You may be seated. We also want to recognize 121 students from Eastlake High School who will receive a biliteracy and state seal on their diploma. To qualify for these seals, students were required to take 4 years of a foreign language, have a 3.0 GPA or higher, and have passed an AP exam in a foreign language with a 3 or better. Will these students please stand and be recognized? You may be seated. We are recognizing 79 students who have completed a career program of study at Eastlake High School. These students have completed a minimum of 4 semesters in career technical educational courses and successfully met all requirements in architecture and engineering, arts and media entertainment, and health and science medical pathways. Will these students please stand and be recognized? You may be seated. We also have 75 students, Eastlake High School students, who are in the medical pathway, who completed 8 semesters of medical pathway classes, plus 65 hours of service learning and CPR certification. Will these students please stand? You may be seated. Today, we are also recognizing 73 Avid students. These advancement via individual determination students have set a goal to graduate and attend college of their choice after high school through the support of this program. Avid students, please stand and be recognized. You may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, and students of the class of 2017, it is with great honor to be principal of Eastlake High School. Class of 2017, you as a class have accomplished many things throughout the 4 years of high school. I am proud to share highlights from this past year. The class of 2017 includes 713 graduates, including 73 from the Independent Study High School. Our seniors have received more than $1.6 million in scholarships. Eastlake High School seniors have also been accepted to prestigious universities such as Cornell University, MIT, Stanford University, UC Irvine, UC San Diego State University, just to name a few. Eastlake High School seniors have enlisted in the Army, the Navy, and the Marine Corps. 295 seniors took one or more AP exams for a total of 1,900 AP exams. Our students have received numerous awards and national recognition in the areas of the arts, music, color guard, dance, televideo production, athletics, cheerleading, robotics, academic league, and many other areas this year. Orchestra received a superior rating at the Southern California School Band of Orchestra and the Orchestra Association. Many of the seniors graduating today helped create and produce an impactful original musical that addressed issues of teen suicide. Dance company president Elisa Lasater won her first place overall to her solo and was chosen as the maximum velocity artist at the Velocity Dance Academy in Anaheim. The Winter Percussions were the gold medalists at the American Drumline Association Championships. Band won second place in the Southern California Parade Band Championships and won unanimous superior ratings in several of their festivals. We had over 80 clubs who produce assemblies, raise money, and have been active members of our school community, providing lots of opportunities for students to get involved. Darnell Carson was selected to compete in the state-level PTSA reflection competition. Eastlake High School's robotic team, TitanBot, won the Sacramento Regionals Robotic Competition and competed at the first World Championships in Houston. This year, Eastlake High School received 13 Mesa League Championship banners. Some of these banners include baseball, girls basketball, girls cross country, boys golf, boys lacrosse, roller hockey, girls soccer, boys and girls swim and dive, boys tennis, girls track and field, and boys and girls volleyball. Our girls soccer team were the CIF champions. Our baseball team is currently ranked #1 in the state and #15 in the nation. And our baseball team is currently in the semifinals of the Open Divisions. So we ask you to join us tomorrow for one of the final games. Anissa Vera and Ben Ramirez received CIF Scholar Athlete Awards. All of this contributes to make Eastlake High School the flagship school in the district. Thank you, class of 2017. I am very proud of you. I wish you well in the future and am proud to call you Titans. I know you will be successful in any endeavor you choose. Before I present the class of 2017, I would like to introduce Mr. Frank Tarantino, board member of the Sweetwater Union High Schools District. Please give him a big round of applause.
Thank you, Ms. Lizarraga. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, Superintendent Dr. Karen Janney, Assistant Superintendent of Leadership Development and Systems Innovation, Dr. Diana Carberry, Assistant Superintendent of Human Resources, Dr. Tom Glover, General Counsel Jennifer Carbuccia, and Director of Research and Evaluation, Dr. Dan Winters, and the entire Sweetwater Union High School District Administration. It is an honor to be among the first to congratulate the Eastlake High School class of 2017. Graduates, it's great to look over these caps and gowns and know that all the hard work you've invested in your 4 years of high school have paid off. We applaud your effort and celebrate with you and all those who have stood beside you, family, friends, administrators, teachers, counselors, educational support personnel. They have reinforced your drive for success and provided the support required for your accomplishments. This ceremony marks the end of a significant period in your lives and the beginning of an equally important part that lies ahead. We are proud of each of you. Today, you graduate with many friendships, good memories, and a strong academic foundation. The fact that you are sitting here in this stadium today shows that you can accomplish anything you set out to do. Take this lesson and use it to fulfill your dreams, ambitions, and goals that you have set for yourself. Believe in yourself and never forget that there is no substitute for family and friendships. Mistakes, failures, embarrassments, and disappointments are a necessary component of growing wise. When these challenges come, remember that anchored deep within you is the ability to learn and grow. We believe that each of you has a distinctive gift and enormous potential. As graduates of Eastlake High School, you now join a diverse family of alumni who are finding new ways to solve society's problems, educating the next generation of students, fighting for social justice, and creating opportunities for economic prosperity. Ms. Lizarraga, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, I accept this graduating class of 2017.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our counselors who will be awarding the diplomas.
McKenna Kajulis Sakimoto.
Elaine Alberto.
Ina Kando.
Emilio Esteban Aldaz.
Darnell Quinton Carson.
Arlene Alva.
Raquel Quintiara Carson.
Sofia Alves.
McKenna Lonnie Crystal Cash.
Jamina May Antonio Emelong.
Jasmine Chavez.
Jonah Bantog Andres.
Daniel Alejandro Cavijo.
Emma Brooke Antoine.
Stephanie Taylor Clifton.
Justin Joseph Arnold.
Alyssa Contreras.
Javier Elias Areola.
Angelica Hermasa Casan.
Kelsey Leigh Bowick.
Maria Paula Davia Cadena.
Pamela Barajas Adame.
Abigail Faye Davis.
Lily Catherine Barnes.
Emily Gwendolyn Davis.
Jonathan Quentin Baroya.
Saul Ernesto de los Santos.
Clarice Caitlin Barrion.
Paris Angelo Delgado Chesick.
Naomi Denise Barrios.
Claire Lillian Dennis.
Jamie Isabella Battle.
David Allen Duenas.
Brandon Chang Benson.
Robert Rosol Dukes.
Alexa Bentley.
Alyssa Adrian Gitana.
Maria Michaela Bacha.
Nicola Isabel Espinosa.
Michael Ryan Buell.
Lauren Nicole Esteban.
Hannah Raquel Burton.
Isabella Feria.
Danielle Ashley Gallagher.
Declan Manuel Fernandez.
Velvet Joy Camarce.
Eugenia Fernandez.
Jeremiah Garcia.
Yesenia Fernandez.
Kathleen Garcia Verbunen.
Tina Colleen.
Matthew Bautista Galacio.
Jalen David Koopman.
Ricardo Galas Gber.
Noah Zachary Coaster.
Edward Saul Jerome II.
Anthony Dupree Land Gonzalez.
Jan Gabriel Banzon Gomez.
Luke A. Langford.
Julia Nayeli Gomez.
Cassidy A. Lawler.
Haley Elizabeth Gonzalez.
Allison Joy Lee.
Maya Catalina Gonzalez.
Alisa Danielle Lively.
Elizabeth Anuhea Hafen.
Kayla J. Magpock Lowry.
Carmel Ellie Jean Helbrin.
Cassandra Rosa Luna.
Shariah Demetrius Harrington.
Aliana Beth Maghop.
Molly Faith Hay.
Rebecca Leigh Marsh.
Gilvio Andres Hernandez.
Gwendolyn May Martin.
Ana Luisa Hoffman.
Sebastian Martinez Berry.
Amy Kaori Hogan.
Akira Reyes Matsu.
Matthew Chilap Hong.
Joshua Blue Mayo.
Chelsea Hu.
Claire Elise McDevitt.
Jaslyn Michaela Hudson.
Brian Thomas Medigovich.
Justine Hung.
Gabriel Isa Mendez.
Gabriel Inocenci.
Ariella Nicole Monreal.
Jacqueline Deanne Johnson.
Alexandra Grace Monroe.
Erica Jaloya.
Giovanni Montero Islas.
Sofia Angela Juarez.
Brianna Alyssa Morgan.
Sarah Kamiko Ganahai.
Vincent Paul Di Malanta Naval.
Paula T. Wynn.
Leopoldo Maravilla Nafarete.
Javier Andre Núñez.
Alexa Romero.
Andres Manuel Núñez.
Rebecca Natalia Rubacalba.
Luke Daniel Lugard Ofria.
Sierra Danielle Rubacalba.
Aiden William Osborne.
David Paul Sabado.
Fernanda Osorio Gracia.
Herman Javier Salas.
Brianna Marie Owen.
Angela Vanessa Salcedo Cabrera.
Andrea Margarita Padilla.
Alexandra Rose Sanfilippo.
David Akali Parra.
Arlene Esther Sanchez.
Zachary James Perry.
Julio Cesar Chavez.
Nikita Pragnesh Patel.
Julio Cesar Sanchez.
Andres Manuel Peña.
Carlos Sanchez Rojas.
Diana Jose Peralta Penalba.
Ashlyn Jade Sao.
Rachel Lynn Peng.
Molly Elizabeth Scanlon.
Gabriela Carolina Perez.
Savannah Isabella Siegfried.
Christopher Michael Pleeman.
Paulita Silva.
Samantha Soncutea Poling.
Camille Joy Silvario.
Hannah Marie Potts.
Justin Hero Sags.
Robert Lewis Redmond.
Vanessa Alexis Snyder.
Charlene Abigail Reyes.
Brianne Jocelyn Solis.
Vanessa May Richardson.
Tia Michelle Stacy.
Maya Elaine Robinson.
Madison Elaine Timmons.
Desi Rodelas.
Kayla Mari Torres Melton.
Ryan On Roden.
Madison Nicole Tufts.
Alexa Rodriguez.
Lauren Catherine Turner.
Maxine Kyra Uy.
Arturo Espinosa Urbano.
Kiana Yolanda Valdivieso.
Alyssa Taylor Uribe.
Brenda Anissa Vera.
Jorge Ignacio Abarca Rivas.
Chrisma Gabriel Villafranca.
Kristen Marie Abels.
Julia Christine Wallace.
Jonathan Anthony Abundes.
Michelle Rutor Ward.
Mara Danae Accord.
Amy Irene Whitehead.
Killian J. Adwell.
Philip Joseph Winters.
Gerard Gregorio Agoncillo.
Bethlehem D. Walkiba.
Daniel Aguilar Guerrera.
Jaira Ann Bionis Yap.
Salma Sinead Alarcon.
Roberto Yi.
Pamela Alarcon Castellon.
David Cas Saravia.
Farah Lisette Aliman.
Juliana Natalie Celaya.
Laura Guadalupe Aliman Galvanes.
Henry Ramon Landre.
Giovanna Almaraz Quinones.
Jean Mendoza Ladizabal.
Kaylin Mackenzie Almasan.
Martin Rovian Cordova. La Rocco, sorry.
Zayden Faraz Altal.
Elisa Lauren Lasseter.
Ashley Marie Altamirano.
Sean Ray Layton.
Ashley Carly Alvarez.
Belian Lazio.
Jafet Alvarez.
Brian Min Lee.
Martha Paola Anshando Camis.
Junki Lee.
Justin Gil Anderson.
Antonio David Leon.
Isabella Janice Anderson.
Paris Le Lewis.
Jose Alfonso Andrade.
Elena Kiona Lee.
Barbara Lydia Anthony.
Jessica Dominic Lizaraga Cardona.
Justin Aquino.
Carlos Daniel Loaiza.
Sebastian Alejandro Aquino Martinez.
Alexandra Monique Lochner.
Alyssa Stephanie Arbalo.
Chantal Aurora Longobardi.
Anthony R. Arce.
Brianna Ilian Lopez.
Jalen Armstrong.
Fabienne Jesus Lopez.
Kiani Rosita Arroyo.
Christian Alberto Lugo.
Aaron Asp.
Victoria Denise Luna.
Juan Miguel Asuncion.
Adriana San Diego Madrid.
Mara Fumiko Atchison.
Samantha Abigail Magallanes.
Ryan Kiniyoshi Atchison.
Lizette Anahi Maldonado.
Joshua Nicholas Auditor.
Jared Christian Malikdem.
Veronica Isabel Avalos.
Brittany Azaraga Marco.
Samantha Michelle Avis.
Victor Manuel Marentes Garnica.
Brianna Nicole Baca.
Dylan Murdo Magison.
Jessica Alanis Belays.
Sophia Nicole Markin.
Brianna Marie Tan Balboa.
Mia Nicole Marquez.
Chloe Amber Ball.
Andre Moreno Martinez.
Zane Andrew Fotomayor Balesser.
Angela Nicole Martinez.
Jasmine Tyree Barnes.
Delia Adriana Martinez.
Matthew Barnum.
Isabel Martinez.
Brian Said Baron.
Jacqueline Michaela Martinez.
Liana May Florentino Bautista.
Alisa Rene Machin Rowin.
Randy Jess Florentino Bautista.
Kevin Marcy Jr.
Camden Tyler Beckhelm.
Raymond Mayer.
Trevion Del Mario Bedford de la Garza.
Nathan Patrick McPeak.
Sean DeAndre Bedgood.
Aaron Medina.
Ian Ernesto Beloso.
Alberto Medrano.
Liviana Marie Benavides.
Amanda Cristina Melendres.
Reina Salinas Benavides.
Ariana Marie Mello.
Crucificio Senal Bernal.
Diego Esteban Mendez.
Pauline Sherry May Bill.
Micah Mendilio.
Robert James Bolt.
Andres Mendoza.
Brandon Alejandro Borim.
Marta Guadalupe Mendoza.
Mariana Valeria Brambila.
Bianca Alexis Mercado.
Tyler Clyde Brammer.
Daniela Mesa.
Madison Kathleen Broad.
Tania Ray Miller.
Leonardo Brenton Blake.
Alyssa Cruz Mills.
Joanna Brown.
Miguel Angel Moret Jr.
Alexander Michael Brunetto.
Alec Mitchell.
Gabriel Joseph Bulow.
Sean Aiden Mitchell.
Jason Anthony Buenaflor.
Shiva Momari.
Henry Charles Bolthius.
Diana Daphne Molina.
RJ Bautista Bumbasi.
Diego Monge Jr.
Dominic Eddie Burnham.
Milia Montes de Oca.
Anissa Janae Butler.
Joshua Andrew Montoya.
Alexa Bison.
Alexa Noel Morales.
Nicole Cabrera.
Edwina Elizabeth Morales.
Gabriel Cabrera Zamudio.
Hector Manuel Morales III.
Byron Leonardo Kalanayan.
Monique Morales.
Alexis Nicole Callagher.
Adriana Moran.
Nicholas Tristan Callywag.
Esteban Andres Moreno.
Darian J. Calloway.
Allison Brooke Renee Moya.
Andrea Alejandra Camacho.
Kevin Michael Moina.
Juan Pablo Camarena Orellana.
Jalen Sanira Munoz.
Christopher Micah Campbell.
Oscar Ivan Munoz.
Lawrence Marvin Campbell III.
Isabel Nanos. Ethan Nasiv.
Francisco James Carbucha.
Pauline Monique Nava.
Nicholas Michael Card.
Raymond Jeremy Nava.
James Alexander Cardones.
Andrew James Nazarino.
Justin Edward Carmen.
Jacob Ryan Norton.
Michelle Andrea Carrasco.
Alexa Noodles-Teher.
Omar Christopher Carrillo.
Angelina Princess Ocasio.
Kaylee Spencer Carter.
Alyssa Naomi Ojeda Ham.
Isela Casillas.
Alyssa Angley.
Michael A. Castaneda.
Israel Ortega Rodriguez.
Brittany Alexis Castillo.
Eric Osuna.
Victoria Alejandra Castillo.
Arturo Otero III.
Alessandra Naomi Castro.
Kalihi Reese Pablo.
Ariana Gloria Castro.
Adrian Padilla.
Jeremy John Castro.
Silene Giselle Padilla.
Kevin Robert Salili.
Kenna Grace Pack.
Michael Julian Chance.
Jacob Pallet.
Ian Alu Oscares Chafaros.
Joshua Pangolin.
Valerie Yvonne Chin.
Alexa Parga.
Roman Chipman.
Richard Allen Parker III.
Mark Aaron Church.
Andres Jose Parra.
Alyssa Bell Sirigano.
Mason Paul.
Adrian Cisneros.
Zachary Bernardo Pauli.
Bea Cisneros.
Jonah Manuel Lopez Paz.
Danielle Nicole Clay.
Jocelyn Danielle Peabody.
Tara Brooke Clay.
Daniel Enrique Peña.
Luz Jeanette Conde.
David Leslie Virata Penn.
Steve Kevin Conti.
Mia Lisette Peraza.
Andres Xavier Contreras.
Priscilla Ann Perez.
Krista Marie Conway.
Juliana May Perry.
Sabrina Estefania Cornejo.
Giselle Rel E. Piano.
Jeremy Galang Corpus.
Daniel Picos Vizcara.
Sergio Gabriel Cosilion.
Natalie Nicole Poland.
Guillermo Jesus Cota Pesquera.
Samantha Lisette Pollington.
Paul Michael Crampton.
Ashley Jasmine Pulido.
Andres Cruz.
Kathy Angela Pichai Quejado.
Matthew Timothy Cruz.
Sergio Andres Quero.
Arnold August Cruz Abigar.
Ana Sofia Quijada.
Crystal Alexis Cunningham.
Samantha Nicole Kines.
Valerie Rosario Dollar.
Madison Daly Quinones.
Cade Andrew Daly.
Juliet Michelle Quintero.
Marielle Allison Delan.
Brandon Gabriel Quitosol.
Ariel Tatiana Daniels.
Abraham Jose Ramirez.
Angelica Christina Davis.
Ben William Ramirez.
Ramon Carlos Fontanella de Dios.
Martin Ventura Ramirez.
David Isaac de la Toba.
Alexander Palos Ramos.
Eric Rodrigo de la Torre.
Efraín Eduardo Ramos Diaz.
Jacob Esteban de la Vega.
Tiari Michaela Reed.
Pedro Steven Delgado.
Priscilla Ines Rendon,
Vanessa Delgado,
Anthony Reyes,
Alyssa Renee Dano,
Jericho Dialeg Reyes,
Edward DePietri,
Brian Geronimo Reyes Mendoza,
Oswald Henry DePietri,
Paula Reynoso,
Chastity Alexis Marie DeRowan,
Janaya Rico,
Anthony Lyric Diaz,
Alexia Rios,
Ariana Stephanie Diaz,
Azier Rios,
Samantha Nicole Dixon,
Adrian Jeremiah Rivera,
Franklin Antencio Dongan,
Carlos Rivera,
Jared Jed Aquendo Dodarat,
Cesar Rivera,
Dane Foster Downing,
Juan Manuel Rivera,
Ethan Drake,
Ryan Jacob Rivera,
Caleb Cole DeWitt,
Santino Rivera,
Joshua Raddick Dulano,
Jason Malisi Robin,
JC Dumadag,
John Antonio Robledo,
Michelle Eagles,
Bridget Rocha,
Melissa Jalise Pitel Asihan,
Saul Sebastian Rocha,
Paul Damian Edwards,
Brianna Michelle Rodriguez,
Dunstan Enciso,
Carlos Daniel Rodriguez,
Nicholas M. Endriga,
Davis Colby Rodriguez,
Carlos Escalante,
Jasmine Nicole Rodriguez,
Christopher John Escobar,
Jocelyn Marie Rodriguez,
Evelyn Esparza Garcia,
Raul Alejandro Rodriguez,
Adam Gustavo Espinola,
Alexis Danielle Rogers,
Anessa Giselle Esquivias,
Chevergo Terrell Roll Jr.,
Marcella Jeanette Esquivias,
Faith Cheyenne Marie Romero,
Javier Adrian Estrada,
Jose Luis Romero Jr.,
Justin Ryan Evangelista,
Andres Rovira Alvarez,
Michael Luis Santos Fabanon,
Mayeli Rueda,
Gabriel Ray Corpus Famador,
Rafael Ruelos,
Carlos Felix Lopez,
Eric Richard Ruff,
Ana Fernandez,
Mauricio Salas,
Trisha Lynn Fernandez,
Andrew Salazar,
Victoria Fernandez,
Noah Francis Saldana,
Paloma Berenice Fimbres,
Sofia Salgado,
Aliyah Marie Fisher,
Alexis Daniela Solomon,
Aranaya Brianna Adriana Fitzpatrick,
Bonipal Robert Samo,
Kaleo Fernando Flats,
Antonio Sampirio,
Cisco Flores,
Javier Simon Sanchez,
Jennifer Flores,
Juan Luis Sanchez,
Tania Flores Lopez,
Sergio Giovanni Sanchez Jr.,
Sophia Marie Foley.
Jathan Christopher Santonil.
Kate Lee Fonserrada.
Sandy Santos Marquez.
Kyla de los Santos Predaluces.
Clara Elizabeth Shellpepper.
Brittany Monet Folger.
Peyton Elliott Schmid.
Estefania Furlong.
Casey Sean Schmidt.
Emilio Jaime Furtado.
Graham James Scott Telford.
Haley Michelle Gailmore.
Robert Ryan Seeger.
Giancarlo Gallardo.
Suzette Zuri Segura.
Victor Manuel Gallegos Jr.
Jared Lewis Sena.
Fernando Galvan Nidome.
Arlene Serrano.
Michaela Marina Gamino.
Serena Lynn Simeon.
Brandon Garate.
DeAndre Simmons.
Brisa Arlef Garces.
Chance Andrew Slovak.
Isai Garcia.
Asia Nicole Smith.
Mariana Garcia.
Dean Hunter Smith.
Spitzer Cardenas Garcia.
Emily Keating Smith.
Victor Julian Garcia.
Kira Simone Smith.
Johnny Garcia Hinkle.
Mackenzie Louise Smith.
Luis Angel Garcia Valadez.
Kevin Alexis Solano.
Leslie Gastelum.
Jake Bennington Summers.
Robert Andre Labaco Galacio.
Marlo Andres Sosa.
Hollis Gentry.
Stefania Lillian Soto.
Federico Hejaredino.
Anthony Javier St. John Jr.
Eileen Claire Giesler.
Charisma Noel Stafford.
Emily Joyce Glover.
Eric Anderson Steiner.
Gabriel Timothy Glover.
Hunter A. Stevens.
Megan Marie Golovko.
Jasmine Iris Stewart.
Anthony M. Gomez.
Matthew Hayes Stuber.
Edward Frank Gomez Jr.
Andrew Joshua Sumner.
Sebastian Joseph Gomez.
Mackenzie Lucia Sundal.
Fernando Gomez II.
Felicity Giselle Tabares Gutierrez.
Pamela Gomez Adams.
Carl Joseph Tattle.
Adelina Alanaya Gonzalez.
Jacob D. Tapia.
Amy Lizette Gonzalez.
Mason Andrew Taylor.
Eileen Gonzalez.
Alani Jenolyn Tipo.
Cassandra Elizabeth Gonzalez.
Dylan Evan Michaela Thomas.
Nazca Gordillo Larco.
Mason Richard Thompson.
Daniel Georges.
Angelo Sano Tijam Jr.
Daniel Julian Gularte.
Alexandria Tolentino.
Matthew David Graham.
David Toro Jr.
Selena Chanel Gray.
Lexi Simone Torres.
Ariana Gregorio.
Raylene Elizabeth Torres.
Sebastian Anteas Greywall.
Romeo Ortiz Torres.
Jessica Marie Grippo.
Evan Michael Toth.
Kendall O'Sheal Grissett Jr.
Megan Kaylin Tran.
Alejandra Valentina Gorarta Julio.
Edgar Fabian Trevino.
Mary Joy Baguio Guarino.
Caitlin Rose Trop.
Alexa Janelle Gutierrez.
Jalen Trujillo.
Rebecca Uribe Gutierrez.
Nicole Trujillo.
Saya Hagia.
Sebastian Trujillo.
Brianna Diane Haller.
Daniel Uoa.
Kaylee Alina Hammond.
Victoria Del Carmen Uribe.
Lucas Tyler Hansen.
Hannah Angela Valdez.
Alejandro Haro Banda.
Zanel Sky Valdez.
Davis Joseph Harris.
Monique Isabela Valdivia.
Brandon John Harvey.
Eric Valle.
Nusha Hashami.
Andrea Lisbeth Vargas.
Aaliyah Monique Hatchett.
Daniel Figueroa Vasquez.
Robert John Hawkins Jr.
Bosni Brian Vasquez.
Kazuya Michael Hayashi.
Carlos Alberto Vasquez Jr.
Connor Chase Hendricks.
Hannah Sofia Vega.
Aldo Andres Hernandez.
Destiny Velarde.
Autumn Hernandez.
Fabian Gabriel Velarde.
Brendan Jace Hernandez.
Juan Manuel Velarde III.
Daniel Javier Hernandez Jr.
Kyle Belicaria.
Alexander James Herrera.
Regina Villa Garcia.
Joseph Eli Herrera.
Haley Page Villanueva.
Peyton Pesos Hightower.
Savannah Sharon Villar Beach.
Cedric Justin Hinajon.
Caleb Christopher Villaseñor.
Emily Michelle Holman.
Alexandria Marie Vince.
Isabella Marielle Hook.
Alexis Marie Vitela.
Daniela Huerta.
J. Canalu Batin. Pamela Huerta. Diana Maria Walter. Alexandria Lorraine Hutchinson. Andrea Reuter Ward. Audrey Rose Elizabeth Hutchinson. Kristen Claire Washington. Inaki Ibareche Jr. Summer Jade Wasser. Sheena K. Irimoto. Justin Daniel Westney. Alexis Chase Inglis. Jason Anthony Wilder. Jessica Christine Ewan. Jessica Noel Wilder. Jacqueline Jaquez. Grace Salunga Williams. Jasmine Bassam Jerry's. Tiari Kaylani Opua Williams. Esteban Jimenez. Elizabeth Lane Wood. Younghoon Jin. Wyatt Justice Rafe.
Hunter Johnson.
Alexis Hope Yeaton.
Luke Francis Johnson.
William Ye Chen.
Michael Valentino Johnson II.
Angelica Joan Valera Inkson.
Emily Faye Jones.
Zachary Thomas Zanatel.
Leonard Jones IV.
Iram Eduardo Zarate.
Shelia Marie Jones.
Ernesto Zúñiga López.
Luke Dylan Kaiser.
Kusha Mockberry.
Tamar Jacqueline Kaminga. Stephen Lance Campley. Nia Kandal Lagler. Mitchell James Collin. Samantha Ray Kimmel. Hi, how are you? What's that one out? Corey Kirkman. Olivia Klug. Congratulations. Nicholas Calvin Klug. Guillermo Alejandro Costos. Mary Cranbull. Tivame Cranbull. De Young Kwan. Joshua Joseph Marasigan Ladrido.
At this time, I would like to welcome President McKenna Sakimoto, who will now conduct the tassel ceremony, followed by our school alma mater performed by Joshua Montoya.
Class of 2017, it is our time to make our graduate status official. Please join me in moving your tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations, Rita!
you guys hear that okay? Eastlake High, conquering, soaring high. In the distance, we will see our futures unfold. Eastlake High, Titans reach towards the sky. Peace we will seek, love we will teach, true hearts with pride. As we've grown, we've always known, we've found our way. Years gone by, outward we shine, blue, green, and gray. Eastlake High, watch us as we march by. With all our dreams, we will succeed. Hail Eastlake High. Thank you.
Thank you, Joshua. Joshua Montoya. Ladies and gentlemen, I proudly present to you the class of 2017. Congratulations. Thank you to our guests, the Eastlake High School staff, especially parents, for your participation. Now family members are welcome to join the graduates in the parking lot.